What up, people? Coach V, New Breed Boxing. Be a master of deception, a master manipulator. Custom Motto always said the best fighters are the best liars. The best fighters are the best liars. What did he mean by that? Basically, what he meant is being a master of deception, maintaining the element of surprise is an integral part of being successful in the ring. Now, on the offensive side of it, when you see you got your man where you want him, right? You think you're about to take him out. When the guy's hurt, that's when you got to be extra careful. That's when people tend to let their guard down. The guy who's on the A side, the guy who's doing good, the guy who's kind of in control. I've seen a lot of dudes get knocked out right before they almost knock somebody out because they kind of let their guard down. They started relaxing a little bit. And yeah, it's good to relax, but you can't be too relaxed. Everything is there's a fine line with everything. You can't be too calm. You can't be too aggressive. So say you got your man hurt and you see a beautiful opening on the left side of his face. You can't look right at it because he's gonna see the light bulb go off in your head and he's gonna get the fuck out of the way. I guarantee you give somebody any clues to what's coming, unless they're totally like just done, then obviously you can look right at him and do whatever the hell you want. But if the guy's still got anything left in the tank and he's got any bit of experience, if you see that opening, you look somewhere else when you throw that shot. You got to manipulate the situation to get the most, the most effect out of it. Now on the other side, let's say you're the one that's hurt. The last thing you want to do is give anybody any indication that you are hurt. Anybody who's got any level of experience, and God forbid they're a good puncher and they're a real strong finisher, if they see you hurt, guarantee you it's going to be good night, Irene, lights out, game over, however you want to call it. You just gave them the green light. Right here. There it is. Come get it. Take me out. And they're going to come and they're going to take you out. They're going to come right for you, no stopping. Pull out all the stops, full throttle, they're gonna come right at you and blast you. You can't let people know when you're hurt, okay? Keep in mind, when you get hurt, it's like the truth serum. It's almost like being drunk. You ever see somebody be real cool until they have a couple of drinks? And then next thing you know, you start finding out all kinds of things about them you wish you didn't know. That's pretty much what happens to a lot of people when they get hit, especially people who've never really been hit before. Because I got a lot of people that I see that come in, on the entry level with, kind of like an inflated ego and a little delusional, false sense of confidence because maybe they're a little athletic, and they're strong and they're aggressive, and most of the people they faced haven't been able to test them, and they haven't faced anybody on the level that's gonna, put them under pressure. So they've never been hit before. So they look great when they whooping ass, but they've never been in a situation where they got, they back to the ropes and they on their heels and they get stunned. And that's when we find out who you really are. I mean, not too long ago, I had a dude with a pretty good amount of experience disappoint the hell out of me. My man wasn't looking that great. You know what I'm saying? He was getting caught a little bit, nothing crazy. Probably was more hurt emotionally than anything. Reverted back to being a little kid, started running his mouth, talking crazy, showing his immaturity. Very disappointed. These are the things that come out. The bad parts of your character are gonna come out. Levels 1 through 5, you might look calm, cool, and collected. Let's see how you look on levels 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, when we put the heat up on you. You're gonna see that little demon, shitty personality that you got, whatever you've been able to keep contained and under control, until you get under pressure, then we see that side of you come out, if that's there. Now, if you've already extinguished that and eliminated that negative trait, then when you get into a situation where you hurt, you're gonna man up, you're gonna make adjustments, and if you can't dominate or turn the tables, you'll at least do enough to survive with dignity and not punking out and trying to look for a way out. That's just what it is. You know what I'm saying? Even if there's even such a thing as losing gracefully. People seem to forget that. Like everybody wanted, I see people just throwing temper tantrums like children. The people don't realize, you in the moment that you're doing that, you're showing that negative side of yourself, whether you can't hide being hurt or whether you start acting out or you start, whatever it is, we know you're looking for a way out at that point. You know what I'm saying? You gotta expose that in order to confront it. That's the beast that you gotta confront. That's your internal beast. Whatever that weakness is, when you get hit, like I said, who you are on a bright sunny day ain't who you are. Who you are when you're under pressure, who you are when you're getting blasted, that person that comes out, that surfaces, that's what you gotta control. It's like Muhammad Ali said, I don't start counting my sit-ups until it starts hurting. You ain't done nothing until you cross that threshold of pain. Once you get to that point, that's who you really are. It's the Jack in the Box, the whack-a-mole that just pops out of nowhere. Damn, I didn't know he was like that. And that could be a good thing. You know, if you really built like that naturally, once you get put under pressure, you're gonna be the guy that was almost knocked out, that comes out of nowhere, makes the adjustment, takes your man out. Oh, pulled the 180. You ever seen that before? See a guy that's almost knocked out, fighting for his life, struggling. Next thing you know, he just does a Hail Mary, throws a shot maybe with his eyes closed. Catches your man, whole fight does a 180. And the new, that's manning up though. That's being able to maintain under pressure. So again, be a master manipulator in the ring, not in the street. Maintain your integrity with your people. But in the ring, got to be as sneaky, as deceitful, and manipulative as possible. Never show nobody your true intentions. Hope you found this informative. If you did, like, subscribe, comment below. Go check out my IG, Coach V, Coach.V_. Till the next time, we out. Out.